Hey guys, as you know, there's been a lot of energy that's connecting with Gaia over the last several readings that I've been doing. Today, we're just here to get the energy that's coming through for you at this time. There is this continual energy of this really massive collective feeling of ascending, of ascension, your ascension, it's someone else's ascension, the earth's ascension, Gaia's ascension, the collective ascension. But for many of you, there is just this sense of leveling up. You could be, feeling this sense of progress that's taking place that is on another level than what it has been over the past 12 years or the past 10 years or the past 5 years or the past 2 years or even the past year. Because I do feel this almost immediacy in the frequency and the energy. If it's not immediacy, then it's just that cardinal energy of Aries, and someone could have Aries rising, and I just feel like things are taking off. Things are actually moving. If you feel like there's been almost like moving through quicksand, all of a sudden you find your way out of it, and you're almost still kind of surprised that you're out of it, or you're still somewhat moving in a slow pace, but you know the energy is moving forward. You know you're out of the quicksand, but you're so used to being in it that it takes a bit of adjusting to, almost like when you're on a treadmill, and then you get off. You still feel like you're in that movement, right? This is the same way if you're like in the pool and you're kind of doing pool exercises and you get out and you still feel like you're kind of moving through that density almost. But again, from some of you are really leveling up right now, and don't let that feeling, almost like this curiosity, don't make it don't make it into something like too good to be true, or am I tripping kind of a thing. I feel like right now, guys, you have a really good connection with your mother, or you have a really good connection with the nurturer within you, or you are a child, or you are, nurturing a child, or you're nurturing your inner child. And if this is the case, it's like you're nurturing your inner child, then it's like you are encouraging your inner child to take the center stage, okay? And your inner child is so happy. It's just like, hey, here I am. It's just jumping through the air and excited about, you know, um, being on the earth, excited about stepping out. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing that song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Um, so yeah, that's the energy right now. The sun is in Aries and the moon is in Leo. So that could be this, that Leo energy, that sun energy could be at play here as well. But yeah, that's the energy that I was getting. Again, this is a reading for Sagittarius placements. I hope that all of you are doing well. Remember, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general, so take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand this is not a gender specific message, and that time and energy are fluid. So we're going to go ahead and pull some cards. I want to do this reading a little bit differently. I'm going to pull some cards that represent energies that are surrounding you. And then I'm going to do a quick, recent past to current energy, any potential conflicts, and potential outcome. And just kind of see where we are right now. So let's me pull some cards. All the decks have been pre-shuffled. And I did take a little time to meditate on your energy. That's what I was getting for you guys. I'm also feeling Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Aries energy coming in really strong for you. The sun is also really, coming in really like kind of blindingly from the through the trees. Okay, so take that how you will. And I'm also seeing someone with the mic. Someone with the mic, microphone. So someone could be a singer, again, someone could be a public speaker. I just see that there is this significant visual of you being in a public arena or a setting, maybe outside. Maybe this is a gathering or a event. I feel like there's something outside. I like I mentioned Earth Day, or there's something that's happening where you're literally working with the community, or there's like a lot of sun shining at this event, or again, that could be figuratively. Okay, so the third attempt here, but yeah, it's a blinding kind of energy. It's a yellow aura. It's just something that is really protruding out, that's radiating the sun energy. It could represent your inner child. It could represent, again, something that is so profound. Maybe that is connected to a past life or your childhood, that it's almost blinding. It's almost like blindsiding you in this moment. But that's where we're going to leave it, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a message in for you today. I want to see the energies that are surrounding you that are significant before we pull cards for you. Sagittarius placements. What are the significant? Show me clearly, all-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D and above, my higher self, my galactic team of the highest light and resonance story sister family. Allow me to be the clear channel. Show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements. Allow me to tap into the energy of Sag and the collective and bring forth the most truthful and the most healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. Okay. What are the energies that are connected to Sag for this message? Most significant. We'll pull 2 from this deck. And we will pull 2 from this deck. I'll let you guys see those shortly. These are the energies that are connected to this message. This particular message for you, Sagittarius placements. We're going to get 1 card from this deck as well. Oop, you guys see that? It's attached to a couple cards, but I'm going to pull the one right on the bottom. I'll get 1 more from this deck. Okay, and we'll share that one shortly as well. Bottom of the deck, we have Traveler. Seeker of Horizons, Adventurer, Experience, and a long journey. So the energy that's connected with you definitely has something that interlocks with traveling, or a past life, or another lifetime, or another parallel dimension. Or bringing it on down, this could definitely represent someone who that has a lot of planets in the 9th house, or that could be another Sagittarius with the Traveler energy, or a Gemini, Mercury, is a traveling energy too, but it travels with the mind. So we'll tap into this energy that's connected to you here shortly. Let's get divine advice for you. I'm not divine advice, I'm sorry. Divine guidance for this message for Sagittarius placements. Two, 4, 6 was just on the clock. Which is 12, which is 3. And then your divine guidance here is Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. We did mention, the traveling of the mind. So this is your divine guidance here. Like we said in the beginning, I don't know if you're an influencer. I don't know if you are someone who is a teacher or someone who is learning. Again, this earth is our school. That's why we chose to come here this lifetime, to evolve, right? So I feel like there's something huge, like we've been talking, this very collective energy that's taking place with the earth right now. It's like we've all graduated and we're actually in the true school that earth was always intended to be. All right. So let's see exactly what this message says for you. Earth School. The planet Earth is the great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that there are opportunities for soul growth. Even these relationships are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on earth. Your starseed inquiry is: how are you being called to grow or learn? How are you being called to grow or learn? Before we started the message, I was telling you about the energy I was picking up on. It doesn't seem that it's an obstacle. It seems like it's something that is shining through. It's blindsiding you almost, but you're not backing away from it. It could have something about being pushed out of your comfort zone. Something that you teach, you're learning as well, maybe. Okay, but I just see an excitement. I see something ending, but something beginning. I'm definitely seeing this energy of coming out, okay, and growth here. Again, time and energy are fluid, so this is something that you could have already moved through. You could be moving through it now, or this could be something that I'm picking up on in the future for you. But Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, recent past to current energies for Sagittarius. Oops, that's too many cards. Recent past to current energy. We have the Eight of Wands. Is your recent past to current energy. Before we get into your message, and obviously recent past to current, there's something here about Mercury and Sagittarius, information that may have been received, or Mercury bringing in messages quickly. And there being some type of advancement. Based on this information that's been received. Paying attention to what you have received or any downloads. The energies that are surrounding you at this time. Aquarius. Aquarius. Someone could have their part of fortune in Aquarius. But Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. We have the energy of the Two of Swords. So this is Libra. Moon in Libra is an energy that's connected with you, that's surrounding you as well. So Libra, Aquarius, third decan, Aquarius. We also have this Aries energy. So what I'm feeling is that there's something very inevitable that is taking place for you with this third decan Aquarian energy connected to the part of fortune. So I feel like this could represent someone that you meet in the community, right? Maybe spiritual community or out in the world. Aquarius rules the 11th house. Okay. I feel like this is very intellectual energy here. I feel like someone has been studying something, trying to find a different approach, right? Because this energy here, it's my Two of Swords card, which is the, moon in Libra. So I feel like there's been some confusion or some type of stalemate, right, surrounding movement, right? Because, moon in Libra, that's cardinal energy as well, but it's debilitated by the moon slightly. And this, can't really see it that good, this lighting. This woman, this card came out in reverse. I'm not really taking reversals, but this fortune card here, although the part of fortune with the Aquarius energy, it came out in the upright. So this is like finding new solutions or something very beneficial in the 11th house surrounding groups or individualized thinking individuals, innovative thinking, right? I feel like there's a lot of positive, fortunate energy that you tapped into. But at the same time, there could be someone helping you get out of this energy, or there could be another energy around you. Okay, that is in this energy, this, in the reverse energy, the fortune in the reverse with the Two of Swords, for me, is speaking about someone being burdened or paralyzed. Okay. This could be you, but I don't think it's you. I think it's an energy that feels crippled by your support or by your innovation. Okay. That's what I feel like this energy is. Yeah. It's someone that could be very envious, could be very confused. Okay. Very confused by you. All right. And that confusion turns into some type of projection because you're different or you think differently or you think too fast for them or things happen too fast very fast for you or very quickly for you or very easily for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. We have the card here of Earth School, right? Again, I do know collectively that things are shifting with the polarities, and it's very, very significantly easy to see the differences of the people around you and how they're relating to you and how you're not relating to them. And it's just glaringly obvious these days. But if you bring it on down, I feel like there is literally someone that doesn't understand you. Okay. And I feel like you're in this very beautiful earthy energy. Like I said, you were out kind of trying to share something or work with something, and something is blinding or something's blindsiding you. But I feel like it's your abilities or your abilities to still shine through despite there being a very agitated energy around you. Okay. Because remember, this is your recent past occurrent energy, this Eight of Wands. All right. So you're realizing that you are, I don't know, receiving some very powerful energy, or you're accessing aspects of yourself that are allowing you to deal with the polarities right now, that are enabling you to still teach or to still do whatever it is that you do, with this I don't know, the star quality, right? The others, some specific individuals are bothered by, but you're still in this very beautiful Empress energy. All right. The other energies that are surrounding you, right? And again, this could be you as well, but it says an influencer, a trendsetter, a content creator, a follower, an online influence. Okay. And then we also got a drunkard. It came out in the reverse. So that's how I'll keep it. It says alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. Okay. This came out right after influencer. So there could definitely be some type of influencer that it's abusing. It may not be literal, but someone could be addicted to doing something a certain way that may be trending, but not of a high frequency. Okay, that's something that I'm getting here, and that these influencers could be abusing something here. Okay. And they do not like, and this could be other influences. It could be people at your job. This could be people in your family, whatever. There are individuals that are triggered by this energy of that's kind of connected to like an Aquarian part of fortune, right? Something that deals with how you receive something effortlessly without getting drunk, without this kind of low vibrational or low frequency ways of coming about it. So there's an energy around that's very agitated by how something comes to you versus how they receive it, or what they have to do to receive the same energy. Okay, it's not like connected to a part of fortune. It's very much connected to this confusion, or this almost like an exchange of something that's heavy, right? Ten of Wands. They have to give up a lot to receive this same energy that you receive, just like freely, right? Almost like Jupiter and Uranus blesses you, right? And Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter works together to bless you with something, right? With information, without anything that you're giving of yourself, other than the fact that you are connected to your higher self. So therefore, you receive freely, right? Your channel from these higher realms to the earth is very clear. And this is very agitating, right, to some other energies. Okay, but you're going to keep growing your soul, or you're going to keep growing your business, or you're going to keep growing something here, because in the recent past and current energy, you've received something very significant. Okay, here. You may have received, again, a new guide. Oh, wow. You've received a friend. You've received some sort of friend, keeper of trust, a companion, support. You're getting support. You are getting information that you can share, Okay, there's something here connected to Sirius. Another energy came out in the last reading with a cat and a dog. Like, so Lyran energy, Sirius energy, because Sirius energy is connected to the dog star. Okay. So, but this could definitely just represent you have a lot of support, you know, in your endeavors in what you're doing here. That connects with travel or, experiences. There's someone that's traveled a long time to be here on the earth with you at this time to guide you. Okay? There's parallel universes and existences that's happening all around us as we speak. So who's to say that there couldn't be an aspect of your oversoul that is a walk-in and you're going to be meeting them, um, or you already have, or you're about to. Okay, so, um, but of course, we always have some ruthless energy that wants to butcher, okay, the frequency, because that's that's the path that they chose to kill and steal and destroy, those who chose to be chosen, those who are here to raise the vibration of the collective and to actually utilize Gaia for what her intention was. Okay, soul's evolution, Earth school. All right. So there's someone that wants to butcher, okay, this aspect of creation. That is you. But that's impossible. Okay? So, recent past to current energy, there is something here that you are weaving, you are breaking through to something very imaginative and creative, and you have set some intentions and then you're coming to realize them. Okay? You're coming into some really powerful knowledge, and that's beautiful. I feel like there is someone around you, okay? And it could be someone with Mercury energy, so Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but this is the energy that I feel that's in your environment that doesn't like your part of fortune connected to the Aquarius energy and the Jupiter energy. Again, it doesn't have to be specifically that, but there's something here that's very expansive and that's very fast and that's very influential and innovative in the community that you have a lot of support. Okay, so someone doesn't like the fact that you are a boss or that you are someone who is who takes risks and you win. Okay, they don't like what you're investing in. They don't like that someone's willing to invest in you. They don't like that you are the leader. They don't like that they have to take some type of direction from you. Someone may not like the fact that you are a diviner. Okay, so that's what we have. And let's get the rest of your cards. Those are the energies that are surrounding you. So your recent past to current energy is this Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. What's your current energy? What's the current energy for Sagittarius? What's the current energy? So you've received information. What's the current energy? These cards are so stiff, guys. What's the current energy for Sag? Justice. Okay. So things are coming into balance for you. Okay. The truth is known, and people in high places know the truth. You know the truth. Something, again, it's leaning over from our last reading. Some wrong is being righted. Okay, if there was something unfair, it's going to be worked out. This also means that you will have some type of help Okay, in a legal matter, you will be successful, you will prevail. Things will move forward. You're mastering the polarities. That's what it looks like here. So you're taking the information that you received and it's leading to this favorable outcome here. Justice is a major arcana, number 11. So again, we have 11 energy. So there is some type of community activism going on here. You could have support from someone who understands the law, someone who has a good understanding of how legal matters work. Okay. This could be a court situation that's going in your favor. It doesn't have to be court. It could be some legalities that connect with this information that you've received. The Eight of Wands here. It could be inheritance of some sort. It could be, something that came in quick for you that you don't understand. It's very prosperous. It happened at just the right time, but you need someone to read the fine print for you. This could be spiritual, universal law as well. Yeah, there's something here about a defense team. You have someone that's defending your honor here. Seven of Wands. Because someone wanted to take action. Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. Yeah, but everything looks good. Everything looks good in this situation. Like if there is someone that is like kind of causing trouble, okay, in your class or online, or someone that just is rubbed wrong by how because of the position that you're in, someone's giving you trouble. This all-seeing eye here, again, someone's evil eye isn't working. There is someone that just doesn't like the ease at which you rule, or which you lead, or in which you share something. I don't know. Some of you could actually be a teacher, and there could be like someone in your class that is causing problems, or that is giving you the evil eye. I don't know, but everything is going to balance out here. Maybe with the Eight of Wands here, it's like something had to be reported, and then someone tried to turn it on you, and therefore this Justice card means that everything is, those in high places can see what the situation was, and you're absolutely fine. Okay. You don't even have to do anything, but as you can see deep into that picture, the Seven of Wands is like you'll be victorious in your self-defense. Okay. What is the ultimate energy surrounding the conflict? Ultimate energy surrounding the conflict. It came out in reverse, but it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This has something to do with, someone trying to take something from you or delay something here. Yeah, as I was talking about that, I got a message saying that something was declined. Um, some sort of attempt, you know, of accessing something was declined. I asked what is the major conflict, what's the energy surrounding the major energy surrounding the conflict, and could be an earth sign, but it's something that was attempted to be taken away or delayed, or an idea stolen. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone maybe wanted something to end before it began, or someone didn't want you to get, to be awarded something after a trial, or for some of you, a sidebar, you may need to cancel something that was just a trial before it hits your account. But yeah, this is all about envy, or wanting something that's meant for you here. Five of Cups on the bottom, surrounding the major energy around the conflict. It's, could be a Scorpio, or someone on that is on that polarity. Taurus, Scorpio polarity, right? Sex, money. Yeah, there's a lot of Mars energy coming through. But Mars in Scorpio, someone's has a lot of regrets. I feel like someone's just like thinking about what could have happened, or what they should have done, or how they could have done something differently, but it's too late. What's the Give me some energy surrounding what information Sagittarius got that is bringing them to this justice currently. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands is the recent past current energy about the Eight of Cups. Moving on from something, abandoning the emotional aspect of something, right? It wasn't serving you. Pisces energy. Saturn and Pisces. Someone wanted you to be more emotional. Great. And the Three of Cups. Someone wanted to bring out some emotional reaction or something. But you're so high above it, right? With the Eight of Wands. You knew exactly what to do in the situation. like I said, there's someone in your community, right? It's part of fortune. Something about the 8th house, I mean, the 11th house. Someone could have their North Node in the 11th house or in Aquarius, or they're part of fortune in the 11th house or Aquarius. But there's also here something that connects with community and justice here for a group of women, or justice for this help that you're receiving. I just feel like there is, because you at the right time walked away from a situation before it escalated, you were able to continue to do what you meant to do for everyone and it not be destroyed at the expense of one. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Because there's something that was benefiting many, and there was just someone that accused you of something, or that was in this group that was trying to taint something, or to report something that would take the heat off of what they were doing and point the finger at you, and that you would just go away. But something that you do is needed in this setting. That's why the sun was shining through. It almost blindsided you, that you realize, like, this is not the way it's going to go down. Like, this yellow light is shining through for a reason. So something was delayed because it was like it had to be investigated or it had to be worked out. But the angels got you covered. Everything is good. You were able to transmute something beautifully in this situation. You're very proud of yourself. Or the aspect of your higher self is very proud of how you were able to really mediate or temper the situation, how you were able to control your emotions. Because I feel like for you, it was really hard to walk away. Not hard, but there's something here about wanting someone to understand, and in that being sucked in to something that would, in the right or wrong circumstances, would not look favorable upon you. But overall, there was an all-seeing eye over the situation. Okay, anyway. So you were protected from some type of evil eye or some sort of competing influencer, or someone that is very bothered by your fortune, right? Or how you receive, or how you present into the world, or how there are aspects of you that can be tapped into. But justice prevails in the situation, okay? You are a seeker of horizons, and you are a protector of Gaia's school, and there is something that's coming in through the sun that may have been delayed, but is meeting you where you are. Okay, this traveler is meeting you where you are. It's like an angelic walk-in or, an aspect, right? That's downloading into you from your higher self that is helping you to, right, Archangel Michael, to channel power or fire. To manifest something that is very powerful right now, that's needed right now. Okay, and to help you to, in a way, be armed against some type of thief in the night energy, right? Someone that wants to slay your memory. Someone that's plotting with hatred, okay? And wants to slay your memory so that you don't remember this aspect of yourself or this oversoul energy that's coming in to aid you in reopening the earth school, so to speak. Okay, so take that how it resonates for you. But that's the message. That is the message. On the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Swords energy. So there is something coming in quickly. Messages are coming in quickly. What needs to be done will be done. And this is not about emotion. This is about discernment. Okay? So there's a lot of communication that's coming in. I feel like this is what it is. This is what it will be for a while to come, especially with all the planets in air. A lot of the planets that are in air and fire, but specifically the air planets. We have this Aquarius energy and this Gemini Libra energy. But again, Pluto and Aquarius, Jupiter will be moving into Gemini. So yeah, there's a lot that's taking place here for you. But ultimately with this message, you're good. Okay? There had to be a delay for some type of investigation or looking through the fine print. You've had help to move through this process. You don't have to worry about these agitated energies or competitors interfering, because there's something here that took place when you walked away, right? From some sort of emotional entanglement. And you have a lot of support. You're being celebrated right now, okay? Something didn't get taken out or something didn't end at the expense of one, because there's many, that are working with you or that are benefiting, okay? Wow. So yeah, that's your message. Let's see what else comes through here. What's the divine advice for Sagittarius? What's the divine advice? I'm just going to get one card. Divine advice. It's hope. Behind the passing dark clouds, the sun will shine bright. Feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, afraid, and defeated are a few of the symptoms you can experience when passing through an emotional storm. All is not as it seems. The passing storm will uncover suppressed emotional energies that is in need of clearing and balancing. As challenging as it may seem, see the passing gray clouds as an opportunity to grow, learn, heal, and transform limiting behaviors and patterns and beliefs. 3:33 on the clock. Clouds do not pass. Clouds do pass and will continue to pass until you learn to truly see the underlying message and lessons. Only then will you transcend the fear and irritability of these challenging cycles. Once you are able to understand your magnetic connection to the challenges that surround you and heal those unbalances with love, storms will cease to affect you as they once did. For now, there is stillness and hope in knowing that the sun still shines bright behind the passing dark clouds. It is then through this renewed clarity, inner knowing, and strength that you will be able to manifest a life of choice. For no more will you see passing storms as a destructive force to be reckoned with, but rather an opportunity to evolve to higher states of conscious understanding. It is through this act alone that you are reborn to a world of wondrous manifestations and fulfilled dreams. Holy Spirit, our higher self, the great mother universe, please guide me to see this situation with deeper clarity, love, and understanding. Your associated chakra is the sacral. I feel like it's also the solar plexus. But that's your divine advice. Any other messages for Sagittarius placements? We have neighbor. So again, there's some focus with this message on community. Okay? There could be something very significant about your neighbor. And here we have this sun energy once again. Like I said in the beginning of the message, the sun was very significant. It's almost like the inner child as well. But there's something here about giving. Neighborly giving, sharing. This is maybe something that is like happening with this new Earth school, right? The bartering system, or, something that you're able to do freely now. that this one bad apple is out of your community, you're able to give freely and abundantly, okay? You're going to be able to do this as well, because I feel like there is an aspect of your oversoul, that could be coming to this earth as a angelic walk-in, or someone that you're meeting that's already been here this lifetime, but you're just meeting them now to co-educate in this new earth school, this new frequency Gaia, or something that you're doing that you're going to have a partner with, right? It could be an Aquarius of significance. But this is what the energy is all about. Hope, okay? As we give to our neighbors or something significant like that. I want to pull one card specifically on the justice. What is justice in all of this? We know what it is about, but these readings are very general and they're very cryptic, for a reason. These readings aren't about like, who stole my man, or like, what happened, at the bar. Like, this is like, we're exercising our intuition. I'm here because you manifested me to help you dig deeper into your subconscious thoughts and energies to clarify your higher truths. Okay, the Justice card here is about, it says a fair or gray-haired man. So this could have something to do with a masculine energy, or a father figure, or an ancient being, okay? I definitely think of Uranus, okay, or Saturn when I think of like the gray-haired man, but just visually I'm getting that this could definitely have something to do with there being clarity surrounding a situation that has been very difficult to work out, whether that's legally or spiritually or just in the physical world. Tell me more about the Justice and what that is. Justice, judgment, right? There may have been a lot of confusion, right? Like I said, that there's someone that's in your community, maybe an influencer or someone that was causing trouble, that does not understand you, that does not understand, right? Is a very, the polarity is so glaring. It's like there's someone that, even if they tried, they couldn't, but they don't understand how you get your information. They don't understand what makes you, you, and therefore it rubs them the wrong way and they're confused. Okay, and they want you to be confused as well, right? With this moon and Libra energy here. And it's weighing on this individual, okay? Someone wanted to split your path into a confusion path. But someone's being judged for this. Someone is not winning in this endeavor. You have justice on your side, okay? And there will be a fair judgment, okay? There will be a fair a fair judgment for the destruction that someone caused here, okay? In a community. There's a new beginning, a new earth school, okay? A place where people can learn and grow in peace, okay? Yeah, we're getting rid of all of the drunkards, or those who gave up a lot in order to infiltrate a space that they never belonged in the first place. Take this how it resonates for your particular situation, guys. Okay, and then we're going to get a final card here to end this message. A final message for Sagittarius placements. A final message for Sagittarius placements. Oh, they just... Law. There's this beautiful balance that's coming, okay, to the situation. Everything will be made fair. There's a sense of new leadership, freedom, and initiative, okay? That is like an overlay over your world, your life, your situation, your community, and it's very freeing. A new sense of independence here coming.